And I'm glad you corrected it. You say that religion is safe in the hands of the government. So we want actually to correct our deputy president and tell him, please correct that and say religion is safe in the hands of the government. And that makes me very comfortable. When we have a person who is God-fearing, believe me, Bishop, I believe we are safer as Kenyans, because this is a person who will remind and tell him, on the 13th of September 2022, you stood before God and man, and you placed your hands on the Bible, and you swore in the name of God to protect the Constitution. And I will remind him, that Constitution to which you swore before man, you vowed before man and God and held the Bible, tells you that we have people who are diverse in this country. And it tells you, that Constitution that you vowed in broad daylight, tells you that every person has the right of practicing their religion, including yourself, Your Excellency. So practice your religion and allow me to practice my religion. Let me feel safe. And I think we are safer, actually, in a person, you know, in my religion, there's something we say, ittaqillah. Bishop, when you are told by somebody, ittaqillah, it means fear God. And that only has an impact on a person who knows what it means, you know. So for me, actually, it's good to have a person who fears God, and I'll quote the Bible for him, I'll quote the Quran for him and tell him, fear God, and remember, it is God that has given you that position, and you are answerable for every person in this country, regardless of their religion. So for me, this is very good. So the question is, we don't want anybody to feel left out. We want everybody to feel included. So in the statements, and I want to agree with you, and you said you don't know whether Muslims do this. Believe me, when Duale, I'm giving this as an example, he's my friend, he goes to his new office and I'm praying for him to go there. The first thing he'll do, I'm sure he'll call some sheikhs, not bishops. He will call some sheikhs because he believes in that religion, and they will do a prayer there, but privately. It will not be done publicly. Right. So I want to agree with you. Let them continue praying every day. More than 5, we do it 5 times a day. Let them do it, but privately. But when we make it, even speak in tongues, even in that prayer, speak in tongues, no problem.
Yeah. Cast out demons.
Let us remind ourselves of the Pentecost there every day, but privately. But when we make it speaking in tongues, a state house affair every other month, I have a problem with that.
Bishop, there's